And 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
What's going on, y'all?
I feel like it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Actually, it has not. This is our first episode. Yeah, our first full episode. We're doing it. We're doing the mix.
Here it is.
We're doing the mix.
The Midnight Mixer.
Anyway, today we are featuring one of my favorite wines ever, the Black Girl Magic Red Blend by the McBride sisters. It is so tasty, so yummy. You want to crack that open? Yeah. We try to feature minority-owned spirits and wines, just try to show love to the community. So today we're featuring a Black-owned and woman-owned wine, and they have done very, very well for themselves. So, you got it?
Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. You feel me? I said it should already been open, but you know what I mean.
He actually didn't say that. I asked him, don't
Nobody know what
open
it
it,
be.
and then he said,
No,
my fault, big dog. My fault, big dog.
I said I wasn't going to open it. Here we are. Black Girl Magic, California, 2019.
Yeah, let's give it up for the first episode.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's a red blend, too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Ooh, it's like you work in the hospitality industry.
I
or
mean,
something.
I bartend a little bit here and there.
Damn, why I only get a little?
Oh, my fault. A little taster.
Kai, back up.
Facts, bro. You don't even know what this
Okay.
is, big bro. One little taster.
No, don't give it to her.
My fault.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, set that back there, right? Just like, yeah, nice. All right. I don't know. Oh, well, we gotta cheers it. We gotta cheers it to the first episode.
We do. Hold on, let me. Let's get good tradition going.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Alrighty.
Cheersies.
To the first episode.
To the first episode of the mix.
Okay.
Tastes like hopes and dreams.
I was going with dark. I was going with, very.
Tastes like I could get my credit score back up to a 750.
It is giving. It's giving elegant.
It's tasting
Elegante.
like summertime. Cause give it up. It's about to be May. While we're recording this, it's about to be May.
Yeah.
2024. Summer is coming. Summer is approaching.
Weather getting there, y'all.
It's getting hot.
I'm seeing the sundresses out. Everybody,
Sundresses-
you know what I mean? They out. Hey.
Sundress
Hey,
is
nah,
out.
don't hurt yourself.
You know what I mean?
I've been seeing it. I feel like, I don't know. I feel the summer vibe is definitely hitting for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what I mean? Everybody's been kind of outside, especially at the bar. Like, we get that little dead period for a little bit, but like now people are literally like coming out. We got the windows open, patio open. Like people are really outside trying to enjoy it. So I'm feeling the vibes.
Yeah, the vibes are there. I mean, summer just makes people feel so happy.
Mm-hmm.
So amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
I've actually gotten 2 invites to like summer parties already.
Already?
And I need to say something actually, because I consider these invites to be a threat on my life. Don't invite me to Lake Lanier ever in your life. Ever in your
They invited
life.
you to Lake Lanier?
Ever in your life.
Hell no.
Lake Lanier is like the deadliest lake in Georgia. It might be the deadliest lake in America.
In America, I think it's definitely like top 5 for sure.
I'm not going.
Top 5. I actually don't even know any lakes that are more dangerous than that. Like,
I'm not going. I'm not. Sasha, can you look up how many deaths Lake Lanier actually has? Because I'm actually curious. Like,
it's given.
Like annually, how many people be getting dragged underwater in Lake Lanier? Because it is like a city under there.
Mm-hmm.
They flooded, if I'm not mistaken, they flooded like a black
community.
town.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like,
They literally, like, if you scuba dive, you'll literally see like debris, buildings, bodies.
yeah.
It's like that, yo.
And
Like,
people just disappear in the lake. People say they have seen skeletons in the water.
or like if they swim, like it's almost like you really feel something dragging you. No matter how good you can swim, it's always something.
I don't care how much work Lake Lanier's PR team does. You will not get me to
They
that
definitely
lake.
try to bring it back. Like they were like, what? Nah, bro. Y'all could put a resort out there. I'm not swimming in it.
I'm not.
Not
Sash,
swimming.
you got it, Sash?
Yeah, I do. It's over. It's claimed from 1994 to 2022. It's over 200 lives that have been dead. That have died. That's been claimed.
That's been claimed.
Claimed. So people just under there lost,
Bloop, bloop.
unaccounted for.
Swimming with the. No, let's not make that joke. But they swimming with the fishes.
All right.
Are there fishes in that lake? Like, I don't even know. Can you live? Like,
I don't know.
There are.
There are.
It just seems so inhabitable to me. Like,
It
I
seems
don't know,
extremely
bro.
like.
It's just crazy.
It feels like when you like go to like a toxic waste plant and like you'll drop something in there and it immediately like fizzes up into smoke. That's what I think of when I think of Lake Lanier.
Oh my gosh, bro! It's like a what's the lake in SpongeBob, bro? And it's
Goo Lagoon?
Goo Lagoon, bro. That's what Lake Lanier gives, yo.
That's exactly what it gives. That's exactly what it gives.
I feel like you swim far enough, you go see something go. Like, I don't know what you're saying.
That's exactly what Lake Lanier gives. Ew. All right, well,
Let me get a little swim.
we gonna get a little. Just don't invite me no more. Don't invite nobody to Lake Lanier. I don't care. No. Anyway, I know y'all started the episode and like, what is happening? We filmed this episode way ahead of time because we were already anticipating this drop date, but we didn't know all of this was going to transpire in the world.
A lot has happened in the past couple of weeks, y'all.
So, we're doing a little insert, a little skipping the future, to talk about this. Well, to really like wrap up
Yeah.
the Drake and Kendrick stuff.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people know it's from the diss. A lot of people know it's for
Welcome.
you. Welcome. Yeah, so I mean, wrap it up. We got Sasha with us.
Sasha's here.
Yeah.
Sasha's here. Y'all just heard her Sasha's story, or will hear her Sasha's story. I'm not sure what order this is gonna go in.
I'm not sure.
I might have just spoiled the whole episode. and Kai is here, which is y'all's favorite. Kai is y'all's favorite puppy,
Can't even talk on the
on the internet.
podcast. Like,
but she's the star. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah. So final thoughts on this Drake and Kendrick stuff. What do you like?
I mean,
do
it
you
was
feel?
honestly, everybody's like, and I know this sounds cliche. Who won? The fans, bro. The fans, bro. The reactors, like everybody. Like, this was one of the most entertaining things to happen this year. Period. Like, in the world of hip hop, even in the world of music in general. Like, the amount of people that have been reacting to this, like I said, bro, I had like a 40-year-old lady like stop me at the bar, like listening to the diss, like, oh, like this is cold, like, you know what I mean? Like, my mom texted me, like, this is like, you know, and then being like in this generation too, like, we haven't really seen like too many like heavy hitting world, you know, culture changing disses like that. No Tupac, Biggie, like, we coming off at the tail end. Yeah, we, you know, we heard
like
of it.
something
but
we've experienced.
yeah,
in
this
our
is the
time,
first time that this is like an artist, you know, that I like. Two artists that I've listened to. Two artists, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's entertaining. But cutting to the real chase, yeah, Kendrick waxed that ass.
Absolutely waxed that ass.
Like, come on, y'all.
I seen, you know, other people talking about it. Of course, like radio shows and other podcasters, like, you know, the Breakfast Club and the Joe Budden's show and all that stuff, talking about it. And I'm over here cracking up because they were saying that, I forgot who said it, but they were saying, somebody said that they don't know anyone who's gotten jumped, like Drake got jumped. I was like, I mean, I wasn't really around in that time, but Ja Rule still can't perform to this day.
Facts.
G-Unit was on his ass.
Facts. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. G-Unit was on his ass. Eminem,
D12, like,
oh my gosh,
they was on
bro.
his
that man
ass.
still has not recovered. But I don't think, and somebody asked me, like, you know, like, what do I think? Because some people have, you know, actually, like, or people around me have seen the videos and asked me, like, that ass, like, you know, what do you think? let's be fair. I don't think Drake is done. I don't think he's dead, but
Yeah.
this is a stain on his career of like, I don't think we can look at him the same. What we just saw that the Hard Part 6 got the most dislikes on YouTube, period. Like,
that's pretty tough.
That's crazy. You know what I
pretty
mean?
tough.
Like, this is his whole life. His life has changed, bro. Bodyguard getting done up like this.
Yes, somebody literally got
like,
shot at his house. His
literally
bodyguard literally got shot at his house.
Bro.
It's crazy.
It's a lot of rumors going around. First name people threw out was Kendrick did it. Now they saying The Weeknd might have did it. Somebody from EXO. Like, I don't know, man. Even some people saying Drake did it himself.
Okay, that's wild.
To make it, like the tinfoils are on, bro. They're like, like he might have did it, just for some, publicity stunt to make people feel bad for him. I don't know how true it is, but literally all that to say though, this was career altering. This was life changing. I don't know. I feel like he got in that ring. I don't know if it was like pride or just knowing that he was that nigga. I just don't think he came the way he was supposed to come in as this, bro. And I think,
agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I think someone had made a really good point. Dang. Yeah, I've watched so many people talk about this.
Bro,
but somebody
like
had made a
everywhere.
really good point. And I'm sure y'all have seen it if you've been watching it too, so you'll know who I'm talking about. It's just their name is slipping my brain. But that Drake doesn't have, like, who was that?
Was that was Joe Budden, right?
No, it wasn't the Joe Budden show. It might have been.
Was it Charlamagne and them?
I don't remember. Anyway, they were
But
they were
basically
talking about that Kendrick Lamar made a
regional
region specific hit.
Drake
can't do that. Like, Kendrick Lamar was able to make a cultural, like, regional specific hit, especially from like where he's from, like, or at least like relevant to where he's from. Drake.
And before we get Toronto people saying, "Oh, but he could make a," I don't even know what a Toronto.
What does a Toronto hit sound like?
I don't know what a Toronto sounds like.
Maybe-
I'm be honest, and
yeah.
educators, hey Crody,
Crody, turn me up.
like I
Crody,
don't
turn
know
me
what a
up.
Toronto sounds like, and then also he's done so many other sounds, bit off so many other sounds. That
that was the
nothing
point they were
really-
making.
Yeah, nothing really can ever feel real or authentic from him, and Kendrick, that went to what was core to him.
Yeah.
Like when you're back against the wall, he went to what was core to him. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy, bro.
I mean, and that really just like boils down to what is hip hop, what is rap. Like, people, I mean, culturally, historically, this was founded based off of like people and their experiences and like things that they know as real life. It's poetry about your life.
It's one of those art forms where it's like the authentic, like that authenticity really matters.
It
I
really,
think.
really
And
matters.
hip-hop to me is the only genre that I ain't gonna cap will chew you up and spit you out if you don't treat it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it sounds weird, like it's its own living entity, but it's true though. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't respect hip hop won't respect you.
Exactly.
And I think we kind of seeing it, bro. Like,
You do see it, and I don't think, not to say that like everything Drake has rapped about isn't about his life, but there is a large chunk of things, I will say, that screams unauthentic when Drake is like, the speaker just turned off. When Drake is like biting from other people's cultures, biting other people's sounds, biting other people's styles, like fashion wise and everything. Like, there's something that screams so unauthentic about that. It makes you question about like the things that he has put out or the things that he's rapped about
you
or
made a
wrote
point
about.
earlier too, where like it was like some people from like Toronto even don't like mess with him for the what was it?
For him like giving out money in the God's Plan video.
Yeah, the God's Plan in Miami and all of that. Like you're not even real to where you came from. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Memphis. Like saying you from Memphis, like it's
or claiming Memphis.
Claiming Memphis, like claiming a bunch of other. Like he wants to be American so bad.
America is like Black American culture, as we've talked about, is so freaking like it's an obsession. I believe with people who are not from here. And it's amazing to me that sometimes people who aren't from here and bite from our culture can like then take it and try to weaponize it and try to use it against Black Americans. But it's like, bro, you're not even a Black American. You a black Canadian?
You a black
Almost,
Canadian, bro.
maybe.
Bro. Maybe.
But
Don't
the
know.
way you been acting, I mean, I don't even know if black Canadians want to claim your ass. Honestly.
Yeah, like it's bad.
And before y'all start saying y'all glazing, y'all up on Kendrick, I really don't care.
Don't care.
I'm
But
gonna
it's like
be
it's
honest.
the facts though. Y'all can say we glazing, whatever. It's the facts. 80% of people that agree that Kendrick won, we're all glazing. Like at some point, bro. Y'all, I don't know, bro.
Kendrick made his point, and it's not saying that Kendrick's a perfect person because he's not.
No.
Like he definitely has his issues, and he's talked about his issues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not walking around saying Kendrick is Jesus. Kendrick is our savior.
Yeah, you're not the
but
next.
in the I guess context of a rap beef, Kendrick got that man together. Drake didn't stand a damn chance. I'm gonna be honest with you. Drake didn't stand a damn. That man said, he don't make music that make you dance. He said bets. And he got people in the club screaming, "Oh,
dancing,
bro!"
Like that John did one of the most streamed in a day, beating
crazy.
Drake since 2017. On his last diss, he just beat one of Drake's biggest accomplishments, bro. Like,
I mean, he didn't win a Pulitzer for nothing.
Like, come on, like it's insane.
Let me be honest. Obama said it.
Obama said it. I got Kendrick Lamar winning. Like
Drake and Kendrick in the rap beef. Well, Kendrick will win. That's what he said like 8 years ago. So it's crazy, but that's literally what he said.
Yeah, so
Kendrick, if you don't sample that, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro.
But all that to say, I think, yeah, Drake. Honestly, we could have done without the last one.
And I think it's one of those ones where like a lot of people are also saying too, like when they first listened to it, it was like, ooh, damn. But then when you go back, a lot of people were like, nah, like I had to kind of sit back on it and be like, that wasn't it, bro.
He was kind of telling on himself in a lot of it.
Telling on himself, bro.
I don't know how you listen to that and don't think like, what is this man talking?
I think
Who
I told you
brought
it was
up
desperate.
Millie Bobby
Who
Brown?
brought up Millie Bobby
Wait,
Brown?
what are you talking about, bro?
Come on, sir.
Talking about something. I only go for Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown. Who said Millie Bobby Brown? Who said that? Why'd you like?
But come on, yo.
Who? I'm just saying. And then like for him, also to like misuse Mother I, which was really Kendrick Lamar's mother's trauma, not his trauma.
Not his trauma. Didn't even listen to the song, bro. Like misconstrued the whole thing. Like it's bad, bro. It was bad, bro. Another guy was talking to me at the bar too, and once again, I guess this is glazing, but he was like, bro, culturally, he was like, I'm a Drake fan. He was like, I am. He was like, but culturally, like he was like, Drake has not even culturally. He's like, personally, Drake has not done anything. I was like, and even I don't know Kendrick, obviously, but like, bro, I literally remember listening to that last album, the Father Time one. And my dad literally sat me down like after listening to it and literally slapped me down about the masculinity that he taught me. And you know what I mean? Like, bro, like we literally talked and dissected that whole song together. Like I'm not getting that from Drake. Yeah, I get emotional cuts and you know, R&B Drake. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acts tough. Like that
I like
to
Drake
me
when
was
he
his.
make me cry.
Yeah,
Think about
you know what I mean.
My decisions in love.
Like, come on,
I like
bro.
that Drake. I don't like Drake when he's like, yeah, I started from the bottom. Now I'm here. Drake, you started on Degrassi, but we let you slide with that one, partner. We let you slide with that one because it was fun and it was catchy.
I don't know. I think he kind of dug himself. Into a hole, dug his own grave, to be honest. And Kendrick is stepping on that bitch.
What's it on the beat?
Like, yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, bro, like it did. Like I said, this was career altering for Drake.
Definitely career altering, and it's culture shifting for hip hop. Like it's just one of those things that make you think like, who are we going to like continue to have like allow access into like what we have built for ourselves, like literally for us by us. Like it's gonna make us rethink certain things, I'm sure, as a community, especially just being Black Americans, because it's like this is really like our thing. And I don't necessarily feel super comfortable with people coming in and making a mockery of shit.
Wait, what was the
and calling us slaves?
In the nigga line? Drake, I don't think your white mother.
Oh yeah,
Drake, I don't think you should be saying nigga. What?
He did do that.
What? I never and it's like, and it's my thing is like you never questioned it before until he puts himself in a position where you have to question it. You have to kind of question your validity. Like, where do you stand, brother? Where do you stand?
Well, Charlamagne said, a brother and a half a brother.
A brother and a half a brother got into a beef and the half a brother lost. And and then another thing that's really telling, I told you about the what is it? Was it Universal Records? I don't want to misquote it.
Universal Music Group.
Yeah, Universal Music Group sending out the cease and desist to Kendrick and The Weeknd. Yeah. Nike literally looking like this is bad.
They losing money
because of the
Drake is the moneymaker.
Literally, Drake is the moneymaker, and because of the stuff that's coming out, some of the trafficking, and now Drake, it's leaving the music.
I heard his OVO store in London got vandalized.
Bro. Like this is leaving rap, and now that it's leaving rap, it also now people are questioning like the street cred. Wack 100 was talking about it, like the street cred of everything. Like Drake, Drake is dangerous when money is involved.
Facts.
He was like, but Kendrick is dangerous when respect is involved.
Facts.
He was like, not too many people from his own hood gonna touch him. It's not happening, y'all. Like it's different.
We didn't do a reaction on TaylorMade. I think TaylorMade definitely needs to be spoken about. Like you used AI. Tupac, who's not
took it down,
here
which
with
speaks
us.
Even
he had to take it down, but to use AI Tupac and AI Snoop Dogg. But the fact that you're using like a deceased rapper to diss Kendrick Lamar, which those are West Coast legends. Mm-hmm. Like you can't play.
You think the Bay gonna let you disrespect Pac? Nigga?
Like that is extremely disrespectful because honestly,
you're making one of their West Coast icons disrespect another West Coast icon.
And I mean, I'm sure people could argue, especially in the West, especially from the Bay and California, just in general, like Tupac would be on Kendrick's side.
Come on, y'all.
Tupac would not be on Drake's side. So the fact that Drake used it, I saw it. It was clever. It was clever. It was a way to be disrespectful.
But it's exactly. And I said as a diss, yeah, that was disrespectful.
They said, yeah, go ahead, take that down for us.
But like I said, when you disrespect hip hop, remove that. Hip hop going to disrespect you, and that's what's happening, y'all. Yeah. I think he just didn't. I don't think he made the right moves, bro.
He didn't know who he was messing with. He didn't really know the.
And I don't think
gravity.
I don't think he knew how much people were going to stand behind him.
Because Kendrick is a warm-blooded, just American.
You know what I mean? American. I don't think that was.
And I'm not gonna stand with no Toronto loving Canadian bacon ass nigga. I'm trying to think of something to say and it wasn't working.
He was trying to get that joke out, bro. I just said it like it hurt.
I'm gonna stand with America.
I'm gonna stand with America, man.
And that's what it is.
I said he try to rap like he try to free the slaves. Yes.
And what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? We want to be free.
You want us to still be in chains?
He want us whipped in chains like American slaves. Come on, we gotta stop. They're gonna say we beat.
I don't care no more, bro. I don't care no more about these damn Drake fans. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are like, y'all can hear Drake say, "I don't touch little kids," and y'all are slaves, and they're gonna be like, "Y'all not really hearing them though. Y'all not really hearing the bars. Y'all just hearing what you want to hear." No, I heard what he said. He said he ain't never fucked with Millie Bobby Brown. Who brought up Millie Bobby Brown? And they talk about, did you hear what he really said? And then they will come up with a whole thesis of what Drake meant. Drake didn't say that. Drake didn't say that.
I guarantee you he wasn't thinking about it that way either. Bro.
Drake is not this scholar that y'all think he is. Like,
bro, this shit is like I said.
He said, your information you got from was clowns. I gave you the info.
And
they're like, yeah, y'all not hearing them though.
What? He set up the whole thing. What is he, an anime villain? Like
he planned it out.
The whole thing. Yeah, that's what I would say too. If I got caught, man.
Yeah, literally. Like, I knew we was gonna go through this. That's why I was telling him I was a pedophile.
Yeah, because he was gonna compare me to Epstein. calculated the whole thing, brother.
Please be so for real.
Come on now, bro. Like I said, culturally, bro, this is going down. Literally, bro. Like, I don't think it just, like, all summer, bro. All we gonna hear is they not like us. They not like us. Homecoming start with Joe Budden.
Joe Budden said, "Don't let them HBCU bands get a hold of this."
Like, it's just going crazy,
It's about
bro.
to be Drake gonna be pulling his hair out. The rest of them braids on the ground. He gonna be pulling his damn hair out.
That added hair, bro.
That added hair. He gonna be like, "Why don't they fuck with me anymore?"
They don't fuck with me.
Anyway.
Yeah, bro. We about to see that. He's about to get his hair permed and relaxed. We about to see it.
That meme of like the white nerdy Drake.
Yes, bro.
That's gonna be him, bro. That's gonna be him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but yeah, we wrapping this up because I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
Yeah, but like, long story short, yeah, that was pretty much it. I think it was fun while it lasted.
It was
for
fun
sure.
while it lasted for sure. And like we said, thank y'all for the overwhelming support.
Literally.
This is literally our first full episode that we've dropped, and I'm so grateful and I'm so excited for this journey we're about to take.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
All of that. Get your pie, you know.
Yeah, welcome to the cast, y'all.
Oh my gosh, we
gonna get back to the regularly scheduled program, and we're gonna go into the Sasha stories. You ready for Sasha's story?
I'm ready for Sasha's story. Y'all.
Yeah. Sasha, what you got for us today?
So I have a story that there was this one time. I think Liz knows about it. I'm not sure, but I don't know if Jonelle knows. It's the one time where I was working at one of the shops, and a homeless man was trying to get at me.
Like, hit on you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do know this story.
Like, I'm talking about, like, trying to rizz me up. Like, yeah.
What you say?
Like, you so... Oh, my God. Hold on. Like, it's... Okay, so this is how I started. Mind you, it's like a really slow day. It's nothing really going on. And I'm the only person in the front. And so what happened was I'm up in the front, you know, it's a little chilly outside too, so I got the heater next to me. So he comes in, first of all, he walks by, then sees me, and then comes in and immediately was like, yo, you're gorgeous. You're beautiful. Yeah, like, I want you to have my kids one day. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? You know, not right now because I'm a little fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? But
At least he's self-aware, though. At least
but
he's
you know
self-aware.
what? You gorgeous.
He said, "Just give me some time."
Give me some time, baby. I'm down on my luck.
Literally. And mind you, I'm over here really shocked, and I'm like, okay. So I'm letting him listen because I'm not trying to laugh because y'all know me in certain situations like that. I am gonna laugh.
A giggle's gonna
A
happen.
giggle is gonna happen, and I'm not trying to piss no man off today. Okay. Okay. I'm not trying to piss off no man. So he comes up, he's like, yeah, but you know, he was like, I want you to have my babies one day. I think our babies will be beautiful. You got gorgeous hair, your lips, your smile, it's everything. I'm like, oh, wow, that was really nice. Until he was like, yeah, but you know, when I little hit on that shit, you know, you got to put a little bag over my head so you got to look at my face. I said,
I did not know he said that to you.
yes,
No, he said that.
he did. And I was so shocked. I was like, oh, it's not, okay.
It's like we got the most confident, most self-aware homeless
Okay.
man.
Was he like, okay, if he wasn't homeless and he was like cleaned up, did he look okay?
Absolutely not, babe.
So
Absolutely
delusional
not,
as well.
babe.
Delusional as well.
Well, he said put the bag over his head, so he knew.
He knew.
Oh,
he
but
knew.
he said they would make cute kids. He would also have to be cute, right?
I mean, unless she pulling most of the weight. That's
She would have to.
That-
She would have to.
That's a lot of weight to pull. That's a little heavy on me. You know what I'm saying?
80-20%.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit 95.
5.
95. A little bit of that.
95.
Maybe 90 he do 10. You know, just a little bit of that. It's one
Was
of
he
those.
tall?
Let's not.
I was just trying to find something that worked for him, man. I was just trying to find something for
No,
him.
nothing was working. Especially when after he kept saying that, he also tried to steal the heater that was next to me.
Yeah. No, you real beautiful.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, we had you.
No, Janelle, dead ass. Like he was over here like, yeah, but yeah, I see you got a heater. You don't need that shit.
you got a job, you can pay for that shit, so I'm gonna get it. I said, no, it's
But
fine.
sir, where was he finna plug it
Oh,
up at?
that was the main question, and I did not feel like
because
trying to fight a homeless
Because
man.
literally where
Plug it up at?
he couldn't bring that to the homeless shelter
Where?
because that would have been a fire hazard. And then another homeless person probably might have fought him over it too.
Yeah, like then you just fighting for your life for a heater that you just stole, and he's just like, I'm like, no, put it down, and he's actually trying to pick it up and unplug it and going around the back of the where do I usually stand at the like in the front, yeah, you know,
Oh, the
little thing.
reception
yeah,
area.
the reception
Yeah.
area, and it's right behind me, y'all, and he's
so
coming
he was
around
like-
and he's like. Yeah, cause he's seeing it like outside. It's like outside of it a little bit, and he was like, "Yeah, you don't need that heater."
What you finna do
He
for
said,
it?
he was like, "You really don't need the heater. You don't need it." I said, "Wait, are you for real?" He was like, "No, I'm really finna take it." I said, well, "Excuse me? I need you to put the heater down. I need you to put it down, okay?" And I get it. It's freezing outside. It's cold. I get it. But then the flirtation is starting to go away. I said, "Oh, okay," and he was like, "Nah, dead ass. You got a job though. You can buy another one."
He was just trying to soften you up. He was literally just trying to butter you up so he could take
I
that
ain't gonna
heater.
cap.
He
That was
definitely
a
was.
con man.
That was a
Yeah.
comment.
He did not care how good you looked. Honestly, that was just a plus.
It was. I'm not mad at him because determination is key. He was everything.
Determination is
It was. It was
had a
there.
mission.
He had a mission,
Had an objective and he went in
and
there for it.
he went in. That's.
did.
I would say. That was actually pretty good. Now that I think about it, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
He
at
came
all.
in with a literal plan.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to go raise that light-skinned girl sitting at that front desk up.
And if
I'm
she
a,
say no, I'm gonna get the heater.
I'm gonna get the heater.
but did he know there was a heater there before he came in to raise you up?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's
Said it was,
seen
like,
it.
sticking out.
Yeah.
Oh, it was sticking out. I missed that
and
part.
he's seen it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, he had a plan for
Yeah,
sure.
until one of the girls from the shop and was like, "You need to leave. You need to go."
You
and
need
I'm
to
over here.
leave.
You need to leave. Okay. You need, sir. I need you to go back outside. And he's like, "So I can't have the heater.
No.
So you're not gonna give me your number, sir?
number.
If
he-
you,
What are you going to do
we
with
don't
either
have
of those
payphones
things?
outside anymore. We don't
How
even
are you
have
going to
payphones.
contact me? And where are you plugging this heater into?
Where? What is wrong with you? What is happening?"
I feel like them shops are just like a magnet for just pure chaos.
BS.
No,
I
yeah.
don't know what happens for some reason.
BS.
Here.
And that, y'all, and that was towards the end of the day. And it's always something towards the end of the
It
day.
is. It's always like, oh, I can't wait to get
Get
home.
home. And then
Eat some
boom,
food.
a homeless
Hey,
man.
yo, Fontaine. Come about that heater real quick. Like, I just want to clock out, please.
I was so close.
It was so close.
That's like equivalent to like you walking in the front door and your little belt hoop got caught. that is
Now you
ruined
gotta
the
change
whole
the whole
day.
fit. Yeah.
Ruined the whole day. You done went through so much, and then you trying to put the keys in the door and you dropped them. I'm
Drop
pissed.
'em.
I'm
Pissed.
pissed.
I'm done for the day.
I'm done for the day.
Yeah. After that, I said, yeah, I think it's time for me to leave.
Yeah.
I need to go.
Good call. Good
A
call.
little irritator, y'all. I almost got robbed and risked up by a homeless man
Robbed and
today.
raised up.
Double R.
Like,
Double R.
double R.
So I got the double R droppy outside.
I'll be outside.
That didn't even make sense.
I got the double R. Drop me outside.
Oh,
So
man.
stupid.
It's always.
Oh
gosh,
man,
that's funny.
Yo,
Y'all
Sasha
know.
has the best story.
I was just
bro.
about to say, it's always something happening to me. It's always something.
That's why this has to be like a recurring thing,
segment for
because Sasha's stories. I'm telling you, Sasha's stories.
Stories come back for
She
Sasha's
experiences more than like anybody I know. It's great, and then I be there for like half of them, so I know she's not lying.
But it's like, no, how you know she's not lying is the calmness in the way she tells these stories.
Because I'm so dead ass. Y'all. I'm not playing. Like I'm really for real.
You
Like,
can like she can recall every detail.
that's how
because
you
I
know
can't
it's-
believe it happened to me. I have to marinate this moment and tell a story because this is really crazy. This was for real happened to me. I gotta tell the story to remind myself that this happened.
This happened.
Here we are.
Well,
Yeah.
Now everybody can hear your story.
You're right.
literally,
Right. And
the
that's
world's.
And that's Sasha's stories, y'all.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Welcome to the Midnight Mixer.
Welcome to the Midnight Mix. Ew.
We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick little breaky break.
Alrighty.
It might be like 2 seconds for y'all.
It might be 2 hours for us. You
Yeah,
never
who
know.
knows? We'll see y'all in a sec, though. Bye. All right.
And we are back, y'all. Somehow we all simultaneously had to do the dookie. We're back. We washed our butts. We all good. Let's
Wash your butt.
wash your butt.
Wash your
Wash
butt.
your butt.
We're
Let's
back.
Get it.
I have a story also, but this isn't my story. Sasha's stories are real to her.
Yeah.
This story I found is real to other people in life. I wish on everything I would never have to experience some of the things that these people go through. To have
Facts.
to anonymously post on Reddit
Mm-hmm.
asking strangers for advice, and then other strangers get to talk about them on podcasts. Anyway, this is my boyfriend told me he wants me to be a traditional wife out of nowhere.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta take a sip on that because I feel like this is gonna piss me off. Okay, so I did what I thought was appropriate and broke up with him. You go, queen.
You go, girl.
So a little background. We're both 26, college educated. Ooh, that wine getting to me. Both goal-oriented and regarded highly in our respective careers. Both come from lower middle-class families that had to struggle. Nonetheless, we both agree we wanted to have children, but we would wait until we are in our 30s and married for a couple years before the first child.
Smart.
Yeah. I'm not sure if his mindset is due to a quarter-life crisis, but he's been having severe baby fever. Always sending me baby videos and traditional wife videos while I'm at work. I thought it was cute at first because it looked to me like he was just envisioning our future together, and I didn't want to think too much about it. I asked him one day while we were at dinner what that was all about. He told me he doesn't really want us both to be working parents and would love for me to be a traditional wife and give up on my career so I could focus on raising the children.
Yikes.
And here's the kicker. He said within the next couple years. Mind you, they're 26.
26.
So that's way before their 30
Way
mark.
before what they said, yeah.
He said he wants to get married and have kids before we are 30 and old. I laughed so hard at this because I genuinely thought he was joking. He's never said anything so dumb, I swear. He wasn't joking. He was serious. And he doubled down on it and said that's what he's looking for now, and he hopes I'm okay with a change of plans.
Like, this is what we rolling with now.
You can't change plans like that in a relationship.
Nah,
Like,
that's insane.
it's crazy. I didn't say anything for the rest of dinner, and when he dropped me off at my apartment, I gave him a peck on the cheek and said, I love you, but we're done. Good luck finding your traditional wife.
Damn, she liked that.
She stood on
I wasn't
business.
expecting that. I was not expecting that. Baby, what you need Reddit for?
Yeah, no, she stood on business. What the? Wow. I could hear him speaking when I shut the door. Did he even let the man finish talking?
Nigga said, I just wanted some kids.
And for you to stay home and cook and clean. Is that too much to
That's
ask?
too much to ask to give up on your career?
Your hopes and dreams? Like, what?
Everything you went to school for. Nah,
Like,
man.
changing everything that we planned in our relationship. Like, idiots.
Oh my gosh.
He just rolled down the window and said, WTF does that mean? I kept walking, and when I got inside, I blocked him on everything.
Damn.
3 years down the drain just like that. He didn't frame anything like I had any choice, and it was just too disgusting and too degrading. I didn't even feel like arguing. Everything he said just gave me the ick of all icks. He can find someone who wants what he wants because I'm not changing for him. I want to work. I want to wait on kids. I want to get married. We have to actually live together for a bit too, like WTF.
Oh, they don't even live together yet.
No, that is a crazy
Yeah,
demand.
that's
like they're not even
insane.
like they've been dating for 3 years, but clearly their relationship isn't as serious as he's trying to make it seem.
Yeah.
I just want to stick to the effing plans we had. I talked to some friends and they think it was too harsh. I was too harsh on him. I did what I did because I don't want to be manipulated into changing my entire life for him.
See, and that's the thing. Like, when you have non-negotiables, that's what they are, non-negotiable. You know what I mean? I'm not finna sit here and, you know what I mean, go back. And now I do think things can be spoken on.
Yeah.
And things can be, you know, rearranged to a certain degree. But to sit there and come at somebody, you know what I mean, and not want them to do something that they've been planning for years. Clearly, she went to school for this. You know what I mean? This is something that clearly means a lot to her. Like, you're not finna just come at me, you know what I mean, with a whole
Crazy,
different
yeah.
plan, a whole different, like, non-negotiables are a thing. And you know what I mean? She, like, 3 years went down the drain, but you also saved yourself probably another 10 years, you know what I mean,
Of like,
without
yeah.
having to, like, be with somebody that doesn't clearly respect.
Also, like, if she had compromised on this and decided to do what he asked her to do, she would have resented him bad. Bad. But hold on, let me finish this right quick because I know we going to get into some convo about this. I know he could convince me and I can't risk it. F that. He's great, but I never really want to be fully dependent on any man. That's the reason my family was broke and I'm breaking the cycle. I just don't want to do a 360 and be barefoot and pregnant in a couple years. I'm just not ready. He just seemed so entitled and didn't even ask me what I wanted the whole time.
Yeah.
Was it out of character? Yes. But do I have time to waste on this shit? No. Maybe I'm cold, but I feel like I made the right decision. He has been reaching out for closure and possible reconciliation through an old email I forgot about. Ugh. Homegirl, you did the right thing.
You did the right
I would have left
thing
that
for
man.
Sure.
It's not cool. Like, you build a relationship based off of what works for both parties. Like, we're together because we have similar outlooks on life. We have similar goals. Not even similar goals, but we have like similar visions on what we want our life to look like while we're in a relationship. You can't just then like do a whole 180 on me and completely flip that to something completely opposite of what we talked about. Because like, I'm clearly not the girl for you and you're not going to make me do that.
That's fact. Now, I do think that there is maybe a parallel universe where they could have talked it out. That could have been something that could have been, sat down, but you do not come at somebody with, yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is what I want you to do. Have my kids in the next couple of years. Like, nah, bro. Like, but I do think there was room for an adjustment. I think,
Definitely.
you know what I mean? She sounded like a reasonable person. I think there could have been definitely room, but how you come at somebody, how you speak to someone, and how you address certain situations, yeah, I think that was a pretty big red flag that she dodged
For sure. People change and people's outlook on life changes and their opinions and all that. That's sure, cool. But like you said, it's conversations, not me just like demanding that this is what we do now. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not cool at all. And that whole traditional wife thing.
Here we go.
It's interesting because I feel like the men that demand they want a traditional wife aren't even really traditional men. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying,
like,
for sure.
I don't know, but I've seen on the internet too many men who are just like, my woman needs to submit to me, cook, clean, raise these kids, rub my feet when I get home and do all of this. And they not even pulling in the bills. They not even making no major financial moves. They not catering to me as a woman, as a husband should.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, but they want a woman to literally do everything.
But like, let's also understand where the traditional woman or the traditional man comes from. And it stems from literally a patriarchy where women weren't allowed to vote. You weren't allowed to make money. You had no choice but to be traditional. You get what I'm saying? Like, you had to depend on a man, whether that man made money, whether, you know what I mean, or not. You had to depend on him for your finances, for everything.
Yeah.
We're not in those times anymore, people.
Yeah.
And I will say also, because it is a vice versa where I think women want a traditional man. But at the same time, you also have to be willing to be a traditional woman, where I feel like if you're begging for a traditional man, you want him to provide, you want him to do that, then you shouldn't have a problem with cooking and cleaning. You shouldn't have a problem with, you know what I mean, being dependent on that man, because that's where it all stems from. I think people, downplay it as, oh, traditional woman is cooking, cleaning, and a traditional man is, I don't know, what do men do? Build houses and like, you know what I mean? What a traditional
Go
man
kill
does.
a cow.
And it's like, yeah, go kill a cow,
Cook me
man.
some beef,
like go make a bow and arrow and go. And so it's like, you know what I mean? But that's it. We're not in those times anymore. And honestly, I don't know. I also don't believe in the 50-50 either. We've had this conversation at the bar. 50-50 is never 50-50. Like, 50-50 can also, and they said it shows itself in different ways, where 50-50 is you do something that I'm not good at and I can do something that you're not good at. You get what I'm saying? 50-50 isn't just, you know what I mean? There's some days, bro, you text me, babe, I'm having anxiety, I'm woo, 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 and I'll try my best to, like, you know what I mean? If I'm already home, I'm a cook, I'm a clean. That's not, there's no gender roles in that.
Yeah.
You do that because you care.
Yeah.
You do that because you're with someone that, you know what I mean, you truly want to look out for. Not because it's a role, not because you have to do it. You should want to, I don't know, if you say his ankles hurt, you should want to rub his feet.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
I agree. I think everyone should do what works for their relationship.
Like, and I don't think 50-50 is just, it's never ever going to be split down to even.
No, I think there's always, in some ways, in some aspects, or some, like, you know, aspects of your relationship, somebody will be a little bit stronger, like you were saying, in certain ways than another person. So it is hard to kind of gauge what that 50-50 split looks like.
Ever look like, you know what I mean?
But I know a lot of people talk about 50-50 strictly financially. And I've seen, at least on both sides, women and men, at least like people that follow those gender roles and all that stuff, that they do feel like, oh, a woman shouldn't be splitting bills with a man.
Yeah.
Like, financially, like, women are meant to be soft and feminine and taken care of. And, like, as much as I would love to not pay a freaking bill my whole life, the economy is bad. Life is expensive, and it's not super realistic. And we're both in our 20s.
Yeah.
You are not in your top of your career. Like, you are not people make the bulk of their money in their 30s and their 40s, right? And honestly, even older. But it's like in your 20s, that's like the brokest you'll ever be.
Facts.
I do not expect a man, I have low expectations for men, I'll say that, to take care of me completely in their 20s. It's like, if you making that much money in your 20s, I'm thinking you doing some illegal shit.
We in Atlanta. You
And
think it's
I
scamming.
ain't riding or dying for nobody. I'm not doing it.
You're not Bonnie and Clyde it out?
No.
Well, I come home, I say, I hit a leg. Cops on me. We gotta go.
I'm literally going to be like, 911, I have him.
What?
He's here.
He's here.
Like, you will not get me involved in that.
Okay.
Absolutely not. But no, in all seriousness, like, I've talked to men, I guess, like dating and stuff, who've had more money than other guys. But honestly, sometimes the guys that got money are like complete assholes. Like,
they were talking about that at the bar too. My fault, to cut you off.
good.
But like, they were basically saying, it was like a guy, I forgot to quote him, but he basically was like, today and age is now like the age where we're at, where like money doesn't talk anymore. What?
I was looking at her paw over there. She's the main character.
But like, they were like, we're in that day and age now where like money don't really talk like it used to no more in relationships.
Yeah.
Where like, bro, like now women are making more money than men. Like, sorry, you know what I mean? We're not, so money from a man does not talk as much as it does anymore.
Yeah.
So now, and that's what the girls was talking about at the bar, where they was like, bro, like, we talk to dudes with money, and it's like, you know how like guys would be like, oh, like shorty was bad, bro, but there was no personality. She'd be like, yo, these dudes have money and there's nothing there.
personality.
They're like, what are you doing with this money? You know what I mean? What, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what are
Money's
you
their
investing
personality.
in? And money
Yeah.
is the personality now.
Yeah.
And it's like, they were literally like, today's age is like the loneliest, like statistically, men have ever been. Apparently, that's what it is.
Because men actually have to try now.
Because now they have to try.
Like,
and now women are more dependent and more like, you know what I mean? And now you have Reddits now where women have these non-negotiables.
Yeah.
Because I don't, you know what I mean? We're not in that hierarchy.
Yeah.
Well, there's a hierarchy, but it's not as prominent as it used to be anymore.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely still a gap
Yeah.
in terms of like the opportunities men have versus the opportunities women have.
For sure.
But like you said, like, women are able to get more and more and more opportunities now and have the ability to make more and more money. Black women are the highest educated group in the country.
Come on, shout out to the
Like,
black women.
shout out to black women. But literally, like, that money don't talk. I make my own money.
Right.
Now what? Men think because they buy you dinner, they own you for the night. Okay, so I'll pay the tab. Now what? If I'm literally here to get to know you, and your only thing is like, I'm gonna pay this tab, so she owes me sex at the end of the night. What? Like, if you wanted a sex worker, there are great ones out there.
Yeah, I have to pay for
You
dinner,
coulda just-
big bro.
you know what I mean?
Put that $100 on back page. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
like you could have had a great night and it could have went exactly how you wanted it.
Exactly.
But it's you don't need
But
to
you know
like
what it
take
is,
a woman
too, though?
out. What?
It's the breaking it down though. It's like they
Yeah.
like that chase. It's the also the, you know what I mean. You pay for a sex worker. It's like, you know,
But
yeah,
how
of
how
course.
much of a chase is it for you to take me out to dinner, and you spent $100?
Just to say you
I
did
spend
it.
$100 on myself
You know
for
what I
dinner all
mean?
the time,
Just to say you did it, like literally.
and being like, and I hit that. You weirdo. How old are you? 12?
Weirdo, bro.
Like,
And we out of that age, y'all. Them body counts and all that, bro. It don't matter, bro. Go get you a job, bro. Go, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Go take care of a woman, bro. Like, we're not in that
Literally.
no more.
Like men be too focused on stuff like that. Like literally, when I used to work at Applebee's as a young Liz, I literally seen someone spend this dude buy a 2 for $20 on a date. 2 for $20. Old girl was not trying to go home with him, and he left her at the Applebee's. Sir,
Applebee's, big bro.
you could have taken me somewhere else if you thought that. Yeah, you I'm not coming up out these pants for Applebee's.
He said, pop it for the Applebee's.
I'm not coming up out these pants for a 2 for $20.
Bust that open for the Applebee's.
For a shrimp and steak platter at Applebee's?
Yeah,
They
the
put
two-
this in the microwave.
The 2 appetizers. You know what I mean?
The
Come on
spinach
now.
dip and boneless wings? You wanted me to come up out these draws? Are you serious? Are you serious? And when I told you that was not sufficient enough, you got mad and left? Sir,
Done. You
get
pay
your-
tab.
get your coins up. You wanted me to come up out these drawers, you could at least took me to Capitol Grill.
That's the Capitol Grill. That's what you. That's
You
what
would have
it's
a
worth it.
chance.
I have a chance at Capitol Grill.
It wouldn't be 100%.
But it's like,
because
damn.
conversation and stuff still matters.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't. That's disrespectful.
Applebee's is crazy.
That's like,
Applebee's is crazy. I was going to Applebee's at high school. I was going to Applebee's, like, you know what I
I'll
mean?
still go to Applebee's. I don't see nothing wrong with Applebee's. It's a drunk night. I just really want me some barbecue
But
boneless
I'm
wings.
talking date night, right?
Date night?
Date night? Yeah.
No.
High school.
I don't think I've ever been to a date night at Applebee's. I had my 16th birthday dinner at Applebee's. As a grown woman, you are not taking me to Applebee's on a date night. Are you kidding me? Like, and then getting mad when I don't come home with you. Like, the audacity of men. But I guarantee you that is probably the same man. He's probably like one of those men who'd be like, I need me a traditional girl.
You be a traditional
Sir,
girl.
go get you a job. Because clearly this little savings account you got packed out for Applebee's ain't cutting it. And then Indeed.com is a great resource.
Plug them in.
I'm just saying. They hiring at Subway. You could make more money there. You could have taken her to something better. But anyway, I was personally offended for that girl. I really was. And I think men, like I said, will use money as a way to feel like they own you. You don't own me.
Well, and then it's okay. And then, so now it's phasing into another conversation we had at the bar too, where one of the girls was also like, on the flip side though, when you do talk about patriarchy, she was like, you also have to talk about how it is reinforced by women, and
Yes.
saying that you know what I mean, and not obviously all these songs, all social media does not speak for every woman, right?
Yes.
But the same way men put value in sex, women have put value in money. Obviously, through reasons, you had to depend on a man for money. So when you date a man, the first question that a woman is asked is, what? Well, what does he do?
Yeah.
First thing a guy is asked, what she look like. So that's
true.
We all have our values and different things. And so what they were saying is like, when you are on social media, when you do have songs, where the cash at and where the cash at, and then you have a dude that gets money and thinks like, you have reinforced now that a nigga with money can rule the world. A nigga with money could, you know what I mean, get you out your drawers. Obviously not for no Applebee's, but
No.
you know what I mean? I know where
Definitely
we
not.
going, Capitol
But-
Grill.
I do understand though, like if you like one of those girls and it's just like you dating like the rappers and the
Yeah.
drug dealers, the scammers, the dudes that
For
get money, the
then
ballers.
you can't
the-
be mad when he
Yeah.
spends money, and then it's like, well, where where the rest of it at?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
it's definitely reinforced by women. It is, because don't get me wrong, the thought of being completely taken care of is very enticing.
for anybody,
It is
would be.
extremely enticing.
Dudes want sugar mamas.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Paying
Like,
my bills,
you paying
and
my
I get to go
bills?
shopping off of your card.
Come on, man. Where we at?
Like, don't get me wrong. That's a great life to live, and if you are able to live that life and you're happy,
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah.
But I do know, at least for me, I have a hard time not letting, because a lot of times those dudes that got buddy, you know what they do.
Facts.
They got girls on the side. They cheating. They dogging you out. It's bad. And a lot of times girls just like sit and take it, because it's like, well, if men gonna cheat, I at least let the rich nigga cheat on me. At least I'm gonna cry in a Urus versus a Toyota Prius. Like, I get it.
Right.
If that's the type of guys you date.
Right.
But it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm dumb, but I value love. And unfortunately, like, I have a hard time looking past my disinterest in men, even if they have money. Maybe it's just I won't even say common sense, but like maybe it literally is just like the values that
But
my
that's
mother
also
has
what's been
placed in
changing.
me.
Yeah, that's what's been
But
changing for sure.
Unfortunately, like, I can't. Like, if you're literally not interesting to me, or if I know you literally just want me to have sex with me, it is going to make me feel so disgusting inside to know that I'm just letting this man spend money on me just so he can say that he hit it. I don't know.
I think that.
I think
comes
because
with
I make my own
maturity.
money, it really don't faze me.
Don't matter.
It really
matter.
don't faze
And I
me.
think it also comes with maturity. You realizing that, like, you know, money also doesn't equal everything.
No, it doesn't.
You can still get the money. You can still get that guy that's providing for you, and that can still dog you out.
Yeah.
Can still put you through the worst trauma that you've ever been through, and like, you know what I mean.
It's right here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world.
All right, back to the mix. Back to the mix. But no, but what was
You
it?
lost your train of
Yeah,
thought.
I did. That Kim Possible threw it.
It did.
all
It
the way
did.
off.
That's such a cute little ringtone for your brother.
Oh, that's because anybody that's on that. Oh my god. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Oh, John Nail. What did you do?
I really didn't do anything. I just moved my hand. I think it was more towards the fire.
Hold on, y'all. We're going to take a quick commercial break. He spilled wine on himself. Well, sorry, y'all. Jono had a little spilly spell.
Spell. It's the wine is getting to
It's that black girl
me.
magic.
That black girl magic.
Anyway, for real, all that to say, I think that if you got money, which a lot of us do, because we don't date broke dudes around here. Let me make that very clear. We don't date broke dudes. We don't date bums.
Boys, I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to no. I'm sorry.
Definitely not that. But like dudes who literally just have money as their personality. That's not it for me. It's not.
I just think we out that age, y'all. We out
We
that
are.
age where money rule everything. We out that age where looks rule everything. Like I said, like, I love my wife. Yeah, I love my wife. Ah! Like, we gotta get into, love, bro.
What the hell is going on?
Let's get back to that love, bro. You know what I mean?
What?
You know I just be having
It's the
around.
black girl magic. That red bling getting to you, huh?
No, not really. I would have done that sober, baby. And you know
You
I
would
would've.
have.
You,
You would
know I would have.
It's true. You would have.
I would have. They got songs, they just in shuffle up there, just gone.
It's the ADHD
It's the ADHD for sure.
and crack.
But like I said though, like the
Crack.
but like
that oxy shred.
that oxy shred.
Oh my gosh.
But like literally though, like we're just at that point though. I think we at least for me, like I'm just out that point where I have conversations with dudes and it's like, oh, shorty bad or this, that, and the third. I'm like,
Bad.
like, yeah, like I went here with like it don't mean nothing at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like it really don't. It don't amount to nothing. You know what I mean? We're at that age now where you taking care of kids, bro. People
Yeah.
get married. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing with life? What are you doing to, like, you know what I mean? Really,
Literally.
like, build
And like
yourself.
I said, It's expensive out here. Times is hard, and
y'all.
everyone got to take care of themselves. Like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So like, let's just keep it real. Women gonna take care of themselves. Women gonna get to that bag. Because a lot of women, like old girl in the story, she said she literally grew up seeing men like be the sole providers, and she was like, and that's a reason why she didn't want to go through that.
Yeah, because it's still
It's like that's the reason why they were broke.
Right.
Like, no.
Put your pride aside. You know what I mean? Like we don't have to. You know what I mean? We don't have to live like that no more. Like
We don't. I would love to work still a little bit. If my man, thank you to my man. If he want to, provide for the household and do all that soul stuff, that's cool. Maybe I'll work 2-3 times a week. But
and I feel like that should also come out of like for me, like providing comes out of like a form of love. It shouldn't come out of a form of requirement.
yeah, because it's like you're not my dad.
You get what I'm saying? Like
I don't need you to like take care of every need I have. I'm also like an independent adult, and I can take care of stuff for me. But if it's like I came home one day and you just like, here, babe, here's some money, go get your nails done, just because I love you. I take it. I definitely would take it.
Yeah, because it's like that's a requirement of love. That's a love language. I mean, not a
Yeah.
requirement of, but a love language of just like, you know what I mean, like
Or being like, I got the kids a sitter tonight.
facts.
Let's go out and have fun. That's also like, I don't know.
Just because I have an XY.
Do y'all like each other in
Do
these
y'all
relationships?
really like each other, bro? I don't think that's what it be. Like, I really don't think
It
that's
just
what
feels
it
so
is.
the more that we talk about it, the more like a lot of these
It just
things
comes
feel,
basic. It literally
Yeah.
comes natural. That like those things, like the things that we be talking about, these gender roles, all these things should be coming natural. You know what I mean? So
I agree. I think even if it's traditional or 50-50, like you do just do things for each other out of love, regardless. Like, do y'all actually like each other, or is this just like a transactional,
that's a
like
real question.
partnership y'all got going on? Because either way, it ain't working out. Y'all gotta bring the love in.
Bring the love in.
Can you feel the love tonight? Okay, Sasha told us we need to wrap it up.
All right, and that's the
Bye, y'all.
that's the mix.